You might have seen this challenge a few years ago before COVID, but since then, prices have gone up quite a fair bit. So is this challenge still possible? Today, I'll be living off of £1 for one day in God's own county, Yorkshire. So these are the rules for today, let's see how far it takes us. I'm going to allow myself public transport because otherwise I wouldn't be getting anywhere. The first stop is Lidl, and as you can see, inflation's even hit Lidl. The prices are affordable, but still not affordable enough. Okay, I found some garlic bread, and I do want bread for this challenge, but I don't really want it to be flavoured like garlic. I think I might be able to find something better than this at Asda. Alright, we've got some red kidney beans for 35p. It's a good price, but I really want something that's going to give me a lot of calories. This is what I'm talking about. A pack of spaghetti for 28p. Let's have a look at the serving. 287 calories per 170 grams. So that's like 900 grams per packet.
Huh? I thought you wanted to check the price. No. No,
I shall check out for you, unfortunately.
Alright, thank you. Alright, Margaret, I didn't ask for your input, did I? So I'm walking downtown now with a pack of spaghetti in my hand. Lidl actually charged me 38p instead of 28p, and I didn't really want to refuse it because there was a whole line behind me. So I just sort of took it for 38p. So I've got 62p left now, and I'm on my way to Asda.
Hey mate, I bought this from Lidl. I just don't want you thinking I nicked it. This is spaghetti.
Excuse me. Do you know where anything that's really cheap is? Because I'm doing a food challenge where I buy stuff for under £1.
Right.
Try to buy a day's food. I've got 62p left. This was 28p.
62p,
Yeah.
Right, well what sort of thing are you looking at, mate, really?
Just anything that like fruit or veg or anything like bread that's super cheap or something like that. Or reduced section.
So we've got a reduced section, just on aisle 31.
Aisle 31, alright.
Like sandwiches, all sorts.
Okay, thank you. So this is the reduced section that it was on about, and the only thing that was within my budget was this packet of yoghurt. So I didn't take that because it wasn't worth the price. We could also get some Asda paste, but I'm not sure where that actually comes from. Maybe they squeegee it off the handlebars of all the trolleys. This is what I'm talking about, a packet of rice for just 50p. There's none over there, so I'm just going to have to grab this whole grain micro rice here. Alright, I'm in the vegetable section now. I've only got 12p though, so let's see what I can get. Right, let's see if we can get our hands on an onion. 18p, I can't pay that. It's going to have to be carrots then. 6p, yep, I can pay that. Let's get another carrot. Asda loose carrot. Yep, 6p. And that means I have 0 remaining. Let's go to the checkout. I just noticed that there's actually a McDonald's in this Asda. So I'll get some pepper, some salt, some pepper, some salt, and some sugar, why not? I'm heading home now. This is what I managed to get for £1. I've got 2 carrots, a packet of rice, and a packet of spaghetti. I think I'm definitely going to have to go foraging in the woods. Alright, walking into the park now. It's late July, so things are starting to really come up now. Just have a look around for 3 things mainly. Nettles, elderflower, and blackberries. I should have brought a bag with me and probably some gloves, but oh well, I'm just going to have to live with getting stung. So you want the top leaves here, these are like the tenderest, sweetest leaves, and just pick them one by one. I'm just putting them in my pocket basically. And getting stung. Ah! So you can make little soups with these or boil it and make tea. And ow! Ah! Ow! Ow! Ah! Alright, I've spotted some very young blackberries. So this is all I managed to get from an entire bush of blackberries. Oh, I think there's some more here. Now you see, the less experienced forager amongst us may believe that this is wild chocolate coming from the cocoa plant. But actually, as you can see by the flies, this indicates that this is actually dog shit. So we will not be eating this today. See, my hands are stinging right now from all the nettles I've been touching, but if I was a beta male, I'd be putting my hands all over this dock leaf to relieve myself. However, because I'm not a beta male, I'm an alpha male, I'm just going to keep walking. Let me know in the comments If I walked up to you with these glasses on, would you be able to tell that these are camera glasses? Or would you be none the wiser? I haven't been stopped by anyone who says, are you recording? So I think they're kind of discreet.
The next day.
Well, that's what happened to the raspberries overnight. Spaghetti. Microwavable rice. I mean, it's not too bad considering, you know, inflation and all that. If there's one thing I regret, it's this rice here, because I could have probably got the 37p pack of garlic bread that was in Lidl instead of this, and I would have had more money for more vegetables, and I would have been able to do more with the bread, but oh well. I think for breakfast I'll just be having nettle tea with maybe some of this if I can salvage it. This is breakfast. Next we're going to use these nettles. I reckon there should be about enough for 1 cup of tea. That's probably enough that. Okay. Oh, it smells a bit funny. Okay, so leave it on a low heat. Just let it boil. Alright, so I'm back at the desk now. I've got my nettle tea with a teaspoon of sugar in, and I've got some wild raspberries. I will say the nettle tea, well, the raspberries smell like raspberries, but the nettle tea, it smells like when my mum makes vegetable curry. Let's just have it. That just tastes like raspberries from the shop. Doesn't taste any different whatsoever. Yeah, tastes great. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm not complaining whatsoever.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I have 2 carrots, some barbecue sauce, and some spaghetti. And I've also got some salt and pepper that I nicked from McDonald's. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make some kind of a stir fry with just carrots and spaghetti. I'm going to use half of this and the HP sauce and the barbecue sauce just to add a bit of, you know, stir fryness to it. We are allowed to use as much tap water as we like, so... Some cheap carrots from Asda. I'll save the water for later. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's just starch, but we'll see. And the carrots, we can now cook these with the spaghetti. Alright, let's put all our sauces on. First comes in the barbecue. Lovely. HP sauce, nice. It's a bit lumpier, is this? I don't actually know what HP sauce is. And then, of course, the salt. It's a bit clumpy from all the raspberry juice. And the pepper. This is what you end up with once you mix it all together. It tastes fine, it's just a little bit bland, so I would put more salt on it, more pepper, maybe a bit of chilies, and some more sauce for definite.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, so this is what I've got remaining. I've got 2 packets of ketchup, the packet of rice, some carrots, and I've got half a packet of spaghetti. And I'm going to try and use this as oil. What I think I'm going to do with all this is make rice patties, because I can use the packets of ketchup to stick the rice together with, and possibly mix it with the grated carrots. Taste test. Okay, so this is too hot to play with yet, but I'm going to mix in the ketchup, and I'm just going to let that sit because it's still burning my finger. Still burning my finger, so I'm just going to let that sit and cool down. I feel full, but I'm full of spaghetti. It's like my body's going, where's the nutrients? Where's the good food? Where's the meat? Where's the, you know, protein? It's like I've just been filled with carbs. Right, I found these cookie cutters. Perfect. Fits right in there. And so I'm going to put this on the bottom. Open wide, here comes the aeroplane. Just fill it up to the top. Better be quick, because if my mum comes back and sees me doing this, she'll probably ask me what the hell I'm doing and then ring up the NHS and try and get me sectioned a psychiatric ward. Doesn't that just look beautiful, that? Alright, I'm going to flip it. This could go horribly wrong, but it could go horribly right. Let's do this. Yes! Alright, so here's what we've got for dinner then. We've got rice with a few carrots in. We've got spaghetti with a few carrots in. We've got spaghetti juice to wash it all down with. And we've got... listen, okay, I don't know, alright? Just leave me alone. Oh, nearly forgot the final ingredient. Bone apple teeth, pal, bone apple teeth. What can I say, eh? Atomic shrimp, start taking notes, pal, start taking notes. Let me just remove the garnish. Alright, let's do the taste test then. So, rice cake, I think's first. It's not even cooked at all, is it? Just... Yeah, that's bloody lovely, that. Yeah, that's bloody lovely. Yeah, honestly, couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. All this food for just £1. If you want my genuine review, it is quite a lot of food for £1. I think I've got the volume and the calories down. It's just not very tasty. Right, for all you lot who are going to say that I didn't cook it for long enough. Alright, look, this rice cake, bits of starch started sticking to it and stuck the rice together. So you see that's a big clump of rice. So, before you say I didn't cook it long enough, I did, alright. All that would happen is this starch would start to go browner and browner. And honestly, I didn't want my mum to come home and find me cooking rice in a frying pan. I'm pretty fed up with all this food now. All the rest of this is just going to have to go in the bin. And I don't want to see anyone leaving a hate comment down below saying, oh, you can't waste food like that, it's bad for them, poor people could have had it. Shut up, okay? I'll come to your house and I'll shove it down your gob. How would you like that? How would you like... This challenge is over. I've eaten nothing but carbohydrates and starch all day and I feel terrible. So I've got a chicken slice. Yeah. That feels good, that. I just love big juicy meat in my mouth. Just a big fat juicy meat. Oh, I love putting it in my mouth. Honestly, go donate to a homeless foundation, because I don't know how these people survive on like crap food from Lidl all the time. Here's a summary of all the calories and the carbs that I've eaten today and the minuscule amount of protein. At least it's over now, so I'm going to go and eat some meat and some protein and some fat before I go to bed. Peace out, Low Gang.